Hello, and I want to just tell my community, my sisters, my brothers that follow me and watch my videos today that be intentional about you. And the reason why I say that is because people are watching you that you have no idea that they're watching you. They are. And they're learning you. And the predators most definitely are. And there's a lot of abuse going on in the world. I didn't know that the abuse rate was so high in relationships. I thought people was loving each other. I thought people was happy, when I see people in a relationship. But the truth is, people are not as happy as we see them, or they appear on social media, or they look to the world and their friends and their family. Inside, when they close those doors, there's a lot of abuse going on, mental abuse, physical abuse. I think the mental abuse is worse than you actually hitting me. I've been through both. And I'm here to tell you the woman that I am today is a result of everything that I've been through. Don't let the situation be who you become, but let the situation be your testimony later on. Like me, I'm telling you because I want to help you understand how I got through it. Not one time did I see in a domestic violence situation that it was coming. It was either a surprise or unknown. And the reason being was I've always been me. I've always been the called the superwoman. But when someone preys on you, they watch you, they learn you. They learn your weaknesses because they're around you. Because, see, every strong woman still has a weakness. You get what I'm saying? So, my abusers used to take moments when I was down and they tried to push me down further. Because the only time they can push you down is when you down. You get what I'm saying? You can't do that when I'm up. But how would they know when you're down? Because they close to you, they're around you. So it's always the closest people to you that try to knock you down. So I'm just saying, be careful with that. When my abusers try to, do things to me and harm me, guess what? Immediately, I went in defense mode. Because, see, before my father left the earth, he warned me of a few things that may happen in my life. And he told me that certain things, you hurry up and you get up out of there. Because if they do it one time, speaking for a man, because my father, I guess he knew he wouldn't be here for the years that these things happened. And he wasn't. But he warned me before he died of several things that he did not want me to take part in. And definitely, when a man hits you or abuse you, go, daughter, get up out of that. So I did. It only happened once, but it happened. And so I'm here to tell my story because my sisters, my brothers, women are abusive too, not just men abusive to women. When you see the signs or you get the signs, run. Get up out of there. Find your way of escape. And certainly when I got hit, the day that I got hit, I was literally knocked down to the ground. I had no idea. But the reason I got knocked to the ground because I was not in agreement with my abuser. So he was mad. He was mad that I didn't agree with him on a thing. And again, it was abuse. He was mad that he didn't get the opportunity to take advantage of me. He wanted to file child. It was tax time, and he had owed back child support, and he wanted me to put my tax papers with his tax papers, and so he could eliminate his back child support. And I told him no, because I have children. I've been a single mom before I married you, and even though I'm your wife, I'm still gonna take care of my kids myself. Now, if you, because I'm your wife, I don't see why taking from my children as your wife and helping your children is making any sense to me. Because just because you my husband, that don't mean that you gonna fully take care of my kids like I would. So I need my own income tax check like I've always been getting, or this is not going to work. And I said, I don't care how you feel about it. These are my kids. They've always been my kids. They've always been my responsibility. And you want me to take my kids' money and pay for your kids that you should have been already taken care of? You're behind on child support. I'm leaving you anyway for that reason. Because I didn't know that. You lied. You lying to me. I thought you was a good father. But so because I married you, so so he had a plan to abuse me all along. I was younger than him. He must have thought I was dumb and naive. But no, I was always a powerful, strong woman mentally. So when we left the tax office, I didn't see it coming. He knocked me upside my head and I hit the concrete ground. Only God knows how God carried me hitting that ground, because that could have been fatal. So immediately I went into defense mode. Oh, we breaking up. It's a long story what I did, but I got out of there. I was no longer with him. No longer. So I'm just telling you, it's different kind of abuse that you go through. But the abuser, the person who's abusing you, they watching you before they abuse you. They seeing your weaknesses. They seeing your strength. And I'm just saying, sometimes it's that person right up under you, because how would they know? And like the second example of the hit, I didn't see it coming. He got mad because he couldn't use me. He couldn't take advantage of me. Be careful out here, sisters and brothers. Be careful. But stand your ground, because your life is your life. And it's not fair that someone wants to take you out of who you are, take you out of totally who you are, because they want something from you. Yes, we make mistakes. We date the wrong people. But when you find out that you've done that, correct it for your own good. And it's from me to you. My name is Regina Miller, and I love sharing my stories with my community.